Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to make this double welt pocket. It is very easy and it is beginner friendly. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to this channel, turn on your post notification so you don't miss my next video. To create this welt pocket, first we need to assemble all the materials we will need for the welt pocket. So this is the pocket bag and the width is 6 inches. These are the welt piece, this is also 6 inches. And the pocket flap also, the width is 6 inches. When you open it up, the length is also 6 inches, and when you fold it into two, the length is 3 inches. The welt piece is also, the width is 6 inches, and when you open it up, we have 1 inch. Then you fold it into two with your pressing iron, of course. You're going to have 0.5 inch after folding it into two. So basically, all the width are 6 inches, while the length depends on what you're using it for. This is the pocket bag. The width is also 6 inches, but the length is about 14 inches, and when you fold it into two, we have 7 inches. Use a very light fabric for your pocket bag so it can sit perfectly in your outfit. Now, from your shoulder, measure to the part where you want the pocket to start from. This pocket, I measured down to 19 inches. That is where the pocket will be starting from because this is a blazer. Next, from the middle point on the dart, I marked 2 inch, and to the side, I marked 3 inch, making it 5 inch. I'm going to rule a straight line across, and the length of this pocket would be 5 inches, 2 inch going to the middle, and 3 inch going to the side. Remember, the width of all these pieces are 6 inches, so the pocket width cannot be 6 inches, okay? So now, just follow the journey. Place the two welt pieces together like this and stitch on the 5 inch we drew. You are not stitching to the end of the fabric, you're only stitching to the 5 inch we drew. So I've gone ahead to stitch it and look at how it's looking. If you pay attention, you will see that there are ½ inch on both sides of the welt pieces. That is because I stitched just only on the 5 inches I drew out, okay? Then you're going to cut it open, and then you're going to make a notch on all 4 sides like this. You make a notch. Just pay attention to what I'm doing. It is very easy to follow. After making this notch, I'm going to take the pocket flap and we are going to work on it. This is the pocket flap. Now, the next thing you want to do is to flip it to the right side. So you're going to stitch right side facing right side, and I'm going to stitch it down. I'll stitch ½ inch on both sides, and I'm going to trim off the excesses. Now I've pressed it flat, and I'm going to stitch it to the top welt piece like this. Taken it to the sewing machine, and I have stitched the pocket flap to the top welt piece. So now these ½ inch welt pieces we have on all sides, like I told you, you're going to push it to the wrong side, that is the back. You put it to the wrong side, and then you take it to the ironing board to press it flat. I've done the same thing, and this is how it's looking. My fabric is looking wet because I'm using a steam iron. This fabric is very delicate. I don't want to risk burning it, so I used a lot of water. Okay. So now the welt pieces you push to the back, you're going to take it to your sewing machine and stitch as close as possible to the pocket. You're not going to stitch on the fabric, but you're going to stitch as close as possible. So I've gone ahead to stitch it. The thread is not that visible, but I'm sure you can see it if you pay attention enough. You see the thread. So I've stitched the welt pieces I flipped to the back. Okay. Now we are going to attach the pocket bag. Just pin it to the top welt piece and to the down welt piece, just like the way I'm pinning it. But to make it easy for you, first of all, you are going to stitch the pocket bag to the down welt piece, and then before you stitch it to the top welt piece, the last part you are going to stitch at the sides, okay? I've gone ahead to stitch mine, and this is how it's looking. You're going to stitch as close as possible to the pocket, but not on the actual fabric, because if I stitch on the actual fabric, it is going to be showing on the right side. So that is all about creating a double welt pocket, and this is the outcome. I hope you found this video useful. If you found this useful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on your post notification so you get notified when I upload my next video. If you would love to see the detailed tutorial on how to drop the pattern and sew this beautiful blazer on your screen, check it out in my YouTube channel. I've uploaded the video. Okay, bye.